Hey guys, what's going on? Shorty SX here, and today I'm bringing you a game on Resistance. La Resistance! I'm pretty sure that's how the French say it, but anyway, no, I'm kidding. That's definitely not how they say it. I'm butchering any type of the French accent, which is so smooth because like I said, I can't do it. I'm just gonna stop. By the way, when I said Shorty SX here, I'm also kind of not really serious about that one either because I'm actually not here. Yeah, you guys are listening to me, but I'm not at home. And I recorded this commentary about 2 days ago or something like that. So, yeah, I'm currently away for about a week or so. And I decided, hey, let's just upload one of these beforehand so then you guys can see a video instead of having to wait another week and a half for me to post something. So, ta-da! Enjoy! See me? Thinking ahead. Thinking ahead always helps. If only I remember to do it. No, I'm kidding. But this is actually an interesting game, and I kind of want to talk about why I enjoy free-for-all so much. And not just enjoy, I love free-for-all. And why it's pretty much most of what I play. I mean, if you look at like my elite card for Modern Warfare 3, I think 90% of what I've played is free-for-all. Now, it's less than 90, but if I'm alone, as in I'm not really just chilling with some friends online or anything like that, I usually just play free-for-all because I don't know, I enjoy it. And I want to talk about that. So the first thing about free-for-all, which makes it so awesome for sniping, quickscoping, all of that, for me, right off the bat, is that you're not really bothering anyone. Now, I know some people really get up in arms when, I don't know, when someone's trying to quickscope in an objective-based game, and they're like, oh my god, look at him, he's sucking. Now, in all fairness, I don't think sucking at quickscoping is all that different. It's just sucking overall. Like, it's just a phase everyone goes through. Like, you shouldn't really take it serious. And if you're playing public matches, then yeah, you may have to deal with someone who's not that great every once in a while, and that does suck, but the only way around it really is get a party. Get a party of however many you're playing with, and then you won't have to deal with people like that, and you only play against them. But I don't know, I guess what I'm saying is free-for-all is nice because you absolutely have no chance of bothering anyone. But that's really not the main reason. The main reason for me is because it's so, I don't know, it's free. Like, yeah, okay, Max and Shorty. No, but it gives you a lot of freedom to fight against every type of opponent. Like, you can go up against campers or snipers or rushers or anything in free-for-all, and it doesn't really, it's very synchronized somehow. Like, for example, I started off playing Team Deathmatch. Like, I used to play a lot of Team Deathmatch, in fact. That was, like, my main mode for a long time. Until I discovered free-for-all, I guess. But, I used to play Team Deathmatch, and I enjoyed it. It was very fun. I had lots of fun with it. But the problem there is you're relying on, well, teammates for one. Which is not always a great thing, because even when there's 6 of them on your radar to your left, and you're thinking, okay, well, even if enemies are going to come through the left, they would at least kill my teammates first. And now, no, well, that's not really true, because sometimes they get right through your entire team and somehow shoot you. And I'm like, God, really? From the one side, I wasn't... Anyway. But that was kind of like, that was my thought. Those were my thoughts. Sorry. Those were my thoughts at the end of my Team Deathmatch period. I mean, I still play it and stuff like that when I'm with a party, but not so much alone. And at one point I realized free-for-all was great, but it's also great because it's so, like, it's not that it's unexpected, because you can learn the spawns and you do get better that way, etc. But at the same time, no two situations are always alike. I think I'm quoting Optic Midnight here on this one, but she's right on that one. Like, it's very, like, unique. Every time you shoot somebody, unless it's in one of those really classic spots of every map that everyone really knows about, it has a unique feel to it. And the one thing I personally love a lot is that enemies are often jumping from every which way. Especially if you tick them off. You're going to have enemies coming from every side. You're going to pretty much turn around, do a 180 once in a while, and be like, hey, there's an enemy right here. Which is really cool, though. Like, that's not something you really get in the other modes. Like, in the other modes, for me, it's usually like, okay, get yourself in a position, try and maybe stick behind the enemy and take him out. Like, those are the types of... That's how I play them, or that's how I enjoy playing those game modes now. But with free-for-all, that's everywhere, because everywhere, it's go time. Like, everything you see is kill or be killed. And they can use anything, there's no, oh, we're supposed to be going for the objective, so then, that's one thing with objectives, for example. Like, if you're playing domination, and you're thinking tactically, you could just position yourself overlooking a flag, especially when you're holding that flag. So, you know, anytime someone's trying to capture the flag, there you are just waiting for him, and you have like a stable point where you can expect people to run to. But with free-for-all, while you do have that, as in you know where people are more likely to show up, they're not going to show up in the same way. They're not going to throw themselves down on, you know, a flag and just sit there trying to take it. So I don't know, that's kind of like my thoughts on free-for-all. Like, I really enjoy it because it's just freedom, it lets you fight everything, and it's really helpful. Mostly because it lets you fight everything. Because, I mean, if you think about it, free-for-all usually offers you a very one-on-one encounter with a lot of different things. Like, obviously there's campers, rushers, snipers, anything. You can encounter almost anything in free-for-all. But the cool thing about it is it's usually not like 5 campers versus you, or you trying to take over a flag, you know, against a couple of rushers and a camper. It's usually more of a one-on-one type of encounter. So even if you see 2 enemies, you're not thinking, okay, we're all ganging up on the left one. You're thinking, no, I'm gonna have to kill both of them to survive this. And I love that about free-for-all. You know, that's just the best thing, because it really lets you train. Like, taking on a rusher is very different than taking on someone with an assault rifle from a distance, or a sniper who's proning in a corner. You know, it's all very different. But I guess, yeah. That finishes us. I can't speak today. That finishes off the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and look forward to the new one when I'm back. Peace.